Let me reprise flow for y'all. Let me just be the prize you want. When the claw will draw 50 cents up, put up a buck. Man, this shit was good. This was the husk. When they give each other fives like such. But there are 5 parts to a hug. Unless you dissect them up. There wasn't a frog. Oh, the lily pad. Let's try not to sing for this one. I only had to tell myself once. Or else I'm gonna send myself to the corner. Or else I'm gonna send myself to the corner. Send y'all to the coroner, dog. They'll cut you up, leave a bunch of marks. For a bunch of stitches to go, they'll be scars. Scar was a lion, he didn't like his brother very much. You don't like when I throw you in the river, hold your head under the water like such? Man, you suck. You aren't into having any type of fun. I'm not into a big octopus when his beak would open like this. It's like a jellyfish, except it isn't clear like him. Won't I be the clear, the filament on the top you rip? The seal on anything that you sip. Still on anything gripped. You could have just got this in a package that flooded down to you for a sec. It was on a parachute then? Was it an elephant? Was it some with the truck? Was it something like a car with the wheels that spin around? That'd be something like a car from Costco that you stole, motherfucker. I saw you in the back of your pickup and then you rolled off. I saw it because I was like Dracula. My teeth were long, but just long enough. When I touched you, your skin, you would be gone with all your blood. You'd be gone like a ghost with the sheet over you, dog. Did you really like burning crosses that much? Did you want to cross your heart again like you wouldn't lie to me? But I know you would, cause you're a fiend for it. You offended God when you said shit, so why don't you not speak again? Why don't I just stitch your lips? Damn, I should just scratch this record as it spins. A trapeze that fucking big with a rope attached so I don't hope your fucking feet lose their grip. That's a double entendre, dog, or a negative. I never deep this negative. I'm more positive, more deposit slip of all of it. Yes, it was the oven when it gets the hottest friend. These were the oven mitts, so you wouldn't get burned and singed. You wouldn't leave a mark like Scar. That was the line that didn't like his brother very much. Brother very much. I leave a mark with a rubber stomp, dog. Then I'm gonna put y'all where you belong in the closet, give it lock. Who has a lock on those? I don't know. How many locks should be in between each one of my flows? A knock with something that you would give to let the other players know you're about to win. If you're playing cards with the big faces on. Man, I deface yourself by ripping this good. You got no face left at all. You're losing grace, dog, as the seconds go. It's the sand particles that flow to the bottom of this hourglass I'll throw at y'all. Why throw the hourglass? Cause I just did. I matched my best. I raised it best a couple chips. Let's see if my cards worth the this. They probably was. It probably was just like an octagon, dog, that tells you to stop in your car. You can stop when you walk as well, so you don't get hit by the other ones. Vehicular manslaughter, I think not. You can tell the judge to stick that fucking hammer up his butt. Or if it was a chick, she would take pleasure in this. She'd be wearing the grin. I'm wearing her out again. Wearing her out again. Shrek was green, and the donkey was gray, I think. I can't remember everything, goddamn. Do you think I was born in a swamp? With these fucking claws attached to my dome to massage my fucking brain as I go? This is brain star shit. In a spaceship, bitch. And the shapeship spits. The shapeships of the spaceship? Damn, you're really quickly, aren't you? Yes, I is. Yes, I was just a portrait I drew with some of my spit when they collected it dry just for a sip. Just worship this bitch. It's the cross that hard with nobody on. I guess he got off and stretched. I guess he healed those marks he had. Cause miracles happen, dog, just like a fucking Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey song. Yes, I can make it so the water part, but I don't want to at all. See, the particles no longer where they are, and now the ark would just drop like it had a treasure chest in for the octopus. And the octopus pry it open, he don't need to give it a kick. I don't need to, but this the best shit I already did. Graffiti on the wall. Walk on valiant soldier, why don't you run if you want? Just pick up those sneakers fast as you can. Leaving your mark with those big tricks in. Big relinquish, yeah, the fucking ideas I hear. Ideas just happen when they spark. They just happen like a robin would bark because he doesn't run, he doesn't hop quick enough. He has no character chase, what's up? He needs to find when to pull, but not from the gun you grow. From the gun you grow in a row, bitch. Why don't you just knock your heads off by knocking them on the door? Instead your knuckles at the all black and pearls and all blood. This is like this, I'm just gonna get pissed when I grip, but my eyes will always red and then they glow like in the nightmare you had. The nightmare on Elm Street, bitch. Or whatever street you lived, I guess. While we go down the road and check. Let's check the coroner, dog. The corner, your eye? No, the corner of the. Why you getting all mixed up? I always does. Those ones are the best when I rid of myself. Because it's tenfold for y'all. Like there's cars that's that. Yes, I got the big faces though. I got the queens though. And we got a full house and somebody rose the boat as we go. And now we're just gonna get the shivering flow. So I get real cold. I'm just gonna feel this mode when my soul expands and flow from my mouth. It always does. I always said this with a shrug. Just a bunch of dust. I tried to kick it till it spins like a tornado would. Pick up your house, you motherfucker, and pick up all your clothes. We're doing laundry soon. Do it in a basket, dog. Do it cause you're hot, dog. Put the masking tape on your face. And then when the detective found you, he had something dismal to say. It's dark with despair involved, and my harmony was strong. So why don't we just go with all the orchestra? I'm conducting the sound however I want. The sound effects would go because the body style was hit. And now you want to get the soul, would still the lit with it. Because if it was lit, it'd be like a candlestick. Want you hop that bitch? We ain't at that park playing the baseball yet. So I want to say this under your door. Satan is coming for sure. But Satan was sick of my flow because it's too heavenly, dog. I feel like the halo's involved whenever I go. I feel like I could part the seas. I already did, or part them all. Or part them so you can park 400 semi-trucks in a row. Lengthwise, bro, like the width of it involved. Now my wicked stick gonna go. My wicked stick? Yes. You could throw a couple horseshoes if you want. Let's see if you can get them to stick. If no, you just throw a dart. That always does the job. It always makes a big hole, just like a shot from an elephant gun. Now that's what's up. Innocent thing, son. Put the screws in them once again, and then I'm gonna go with some red licorice because it tastes the best of the package. I rip the top to make sure it's fresh. I rip your force, bitch. with the force I hit of 26 men. Combined like I found a ring in this bitch. If I go low into the cellar, I bet I would. I bet you would vote. I bet you would get jealous as fuck. Had that silly look on. I could just smack it off with one punch when my hand was open like so. Now why don't you open that holy book and read it out loud? I wanna know what the chances are you find my favorite verse, and then it would be a Tyrannosaurus is coming for you. Claws. Klaus get it, Nathan. Klaus was the guy that I met in Germany, bitch, when I dreamt. Now while we come back to reality for receipt, so I can rid this frick. Rip it like a pot of Pepsi I've been working on with all the sauce, so you can all just have a little bit like it was punch. Like your cups were small. I spiked it, dog, and I smite y'all, and I sent you off of the cliffs that were burned with the fire that's hot. Shit, I just opened my mouth and it goes this flow because this flow was slow and this show gonna be a smorgasbord bowl when I go. Damn, this was a Ouija board. I thought it was a Tingo board. Tingo board? Damn, I never played Tingo like that. You gotta show me how. One of these days I will. One of these days it's gonna get dark. When the sun would set where it was to go, it always did. It gives us a hint when it starts to get dusk. That's the best time for killing dragons, bitch. You should have known this. Cause the fire in the sky would have torn with my rhyme. With my rhyme, then I whip you, dog, because you wicked stuff. And I Wikipedia, I done searched myself, I googled it, I googled myself to know how to rip this off, to make it far more manageable. Tourniquet around your head because your brain was sick. I need to relinquish it from all this life it had to live. Your hourglass is small, see the sun would fall, then you'd be gone. I want to be the dust that's coming up. I want to be the dust as it settles on the palm. As the city would spin, that's a satellite, I guess. Always bring up old phrases because whatever I said was the best. So why make up new ones when I could just reuse them in a different form, in a different sentence, yo. In a different way that I'm gonna expand the universe with one of my flows, because a gust of wind will come from my lungs. And won't I just comfort you with song? I'll comfort you with the comforter so you'll stay warm. If that pneumonia set in, I'll just have to take an inch of your skin and then graft it to myself, then we could be one for a second. Won't you just lay with the lamb? You wasn't a wolf, you was a lion, bitch. So who switched this shit? Mahogany. Yes. Mahogany. The blue ball rolled downhill. It didn't need to be red, but if it was, somebody would end up dead. Would that mean it was big? What, the blue one couldn't be this? No, the blue one was blue because he was small. Shit, you should have already knew. You should have asked someone if you did. You should have asked Santa Claus, cause that's who you got it from. Like a cold and you was sick. See the easy the cash if you ain't cashing the net. If you ain't cashing the net and she ties some of what I said, cause that's my secretary that sits at a desk, bitch. Yes. TWA flow. Fucking get it. Get 'em.